นะเวทพยายามโอเคเริ่มนะ one two three สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone welcome to Chat and Chill episode 8 yeah it's been a while that we haven't met each other so yeah I am พี่ฟ้า
and I am พี่ม่อนค่ะ
and today we invite both Thai and international students joining to our program and we're gonna share about the KKU online learning trend on the perspective of internationalization and as you may know that nowadays we face with the pandemic of the new coronavirus or the COVID-19 so our university around the world turn to use the online learning and teaching platform, including Khon-Kaen University. We also have like instructional and examination guidelines and kinds of announcement about online learning. So today we here with the student to share about their online learning perspective view. And we are here with Nong Kan and Molly. How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. So before we start, can you introduce yourself, starting from น้องกัน
Hello สวัสดีครับ My name is Gan or you can call me Gan. I'm studying in fifth year student. I'm fifth year student in Faculty of Dentistry. And now I am also the Vice President of KKUSC for Khon-Kaen University Student Council.
Oh.
Good.
Okay. Good. And and A, please.
Yes. Good afternoon, everybody here, and also the friends on Facebook. My name is Mr. Piratnyam, or you can call me A. Actually, my Thai name is A, but because of my foreign friends, they call me A. It's kind of Thai. That's why I changed to X. So my nickname is X. Yes. And I come from Cambodia, and I am a second year student of Master of Nursing in Faculty of Nursing Science in KKU. Yes.
And what about Molly? Molly, please.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Molly. I come from China. This is my first time to come to KKU. I say it will be a good experience to study here because of COVID-19. I can't come to Thailand, but I hope I can go to Thailand as soon as possible. So it's so nice to see all of you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Nice to know everyone today. Yes. So, how about your study recently? Like, what are you doing now related to your study? Can you share with us, starting from Molly?
Because COVID-19, we just studying online. But I saw that studying online is a good thing. It's so convenient. There no limitation of the time and space. No matter where you want to study, you can study well. I think it's much better for me. Yes.
So you don't have any problem about signal or distancing while studying online, right?
Yeah.
So it's very good.
So
you kind of happy with that online still online study, right?
Yeah, I think it is convenient. Yeah.
Okay. And A, please.
Yes. So right now I am at the second year of master degree, and yeah, because one of my classmates still going back to home and she cannot come back to KKU. Therefore, the class will be conducted online, and yes, so right now I have already done for the proposal defense, and I still have one course, academic writing, and this course is online. That's why I still study online, even I stay in Khon-Kaen University because one of my classmates are at the overseas. Therefore, it's conducted by online. But I think like even in Thailand, social distancing is still the important point. Therefore, I think it's good that I study online. Yes.
Okay. So it's like
for you feel like not very much different, right? Online and study in the faculty because you still go to faculty.
Yes, because actually,
Yeah,
because I stay with my roommate, therefore I cannot, I don't want to disturb him, therefore I like, because my faculty have the online learning room that I can book and request the faculty for using that material as well. That's why I often come to study in my faculty.
I see.
That's good that your faculty provide some online room for the student.
That's another, that's how I say, facilities from your faculty, right? At the
Yes, of
moment.
course. Yes.
What about น้องกัน
Yes, and now I'm studying in 5th grade. So it's the clinical year which student is practice in hospital in order to treat the patient. And it is the time that we will find which specialty or which field of study are we interesting to be the next specialist of dentist or something like that. But in this time, due to the COVID-19 situation, we some area of the hospital is under construction because of the ventilation of the hospital or something like that. So we have a fewer time to practice with the patient.
It's like so it's effect for your practical, right? For your practical time.
Yes, because
So-
yeah, for sure we cannot practice online with the patient, right?
Yes, that's
right.
right.
The teacher, yes. But for the lecture subjects, we also have the classroom which is online, and many teachers prepare themselves with their video that the student can self-learning, and I will have some video from my teacher to show you in this time also.
Okay. So like maybe the next section. So we will know how your professor the organize online study for your faculties. Okay, well, speak about the online learning. So I have the question for everyone, like, how do you feel about it? What is different and good and bad thing for the online study? So let's start with not A, please.
Okay, for me, I think that online is quite different for me. But the way that I start from the problem first, because sometimes we are familiar with the class learning, right? But when we change to online, sometimes it's like because of the internet connections, about the material, like laptop have problems, something. Therefore, this is I would like to thank to my faculty that provides some enough facility for online learning. This is about the material, but about the connections. Also, I use KKU Wi-Fi. It's okay. It's so fast to use Wi-Fi, and the problem is about like the environment, the room or something. Like for me, I stay with my roommate. Therefore, I have to find another place for learning online. Yes. Therefore, but I think that the way that we have to get the effective learning, we have to set the location like quite quiet for facilitate our learning. Therefore, I love online learning anyway because in my dormitory they have the study room at the 4th floor. Therefore, I don't spend too much time for like dressing or something going out. That's why when I get up and take a shower and can join the class. That's I really love online learning.
So kind of you are happy with the online study?
Yes.
just need to find
Okay.
the good environment to study.
So just a little bit problem about the noisy, about the environment. Okay. Well, so and followed by maybe น้องกันค่ะ Hello
น้องกัน
ค่ะน้องกัน
Like are you happy with online learning or what do you feel about online learning?
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
ใช่ครับ
ค่ะน้องกันค่ะน้องกันดีนะคะ How do you feel about the online online learning?
For me, my opinion is I think I like learning because most of the time we spend we spend the time in our faculty. This is the first time that we have an online class since I was in the university, because most of it is happened in lecture room. But in the COVID-19, we are allowed to go to the hospital, so we have the time to stay with our family. And many students in my faculty is not the case. Most I think up to 50% of the student is from Bangkok, so they have the time to spend with their family. They can learn in their home, something like that. And for me, I'm living in my home in Khon Kaen, so I don't have to prepare much time in the morning to spend on the road, because the traffic is very jammed. But I think if the class starts at 9 a.m., I can wake up at 30, something like that, and I can join the class in my bed. It's very convenient for me, and I think most of students in my faculty is they like they have
right. Yes.
just in the something, because when we are learning in the class, there's many things that attract our attention. Yeah, but when we are join the class, we can have a tendency what they are talking.
So, what about the teacher or the lecturer? What do you think about how they organize for your subject? Because your subject or your faculty is like a more specific subject and professional.
Like how can the teacher handle with the preparing the material or teaching? Yeah, because you're not just only study in the lecture, but you have to go to the lab. Yes.
Hello, สวัสดีค่ะ
Can you hear us?
Can you hear right now? Hopefully. Hello, สวัสดีค่ะ
Maybe his signal
Hello
is unstable.
Maybe his signal then. Okay, maybe
but it's okay. We can pass to น้อง Molly first.
So when theน้องเอก have the good signal, maybe we get back to him again. And so next, go to for น้อง Molly ค่ะ How do you feel about the online learning at your hometown, China?
For me, I feel happy to study online because it's comfortable. The atmosphere is so quiet for me. Because I'm not an outgoing people, I just want to stay in a quiet place to do some things you want to do for yourself. Study online, you just sit your room and listen to your teacher and do things your teacher teach you. Just is enough. So this experience is much better. I like this atmosphere to study online.
What's your faculty again? I mean, what's your field to study?
International College, right?
International College, right? Yeah, what faculty?
Yeah.
Which faculty?
I see.
Which faculty?
The major
the major
is communication art, right?
What about the practical subject? Do you have any practical subject?
Like the project that you need to
training?
go outside because you learn about communication. I think maybe not just study, but you have to creative something, right? So do your teacher assign your work to do some project? And then how can you handle with it if you have to go outside the place to record the work, something like that?
Because I'm not in the Thailand, so we don't have so much project work. So maybe it will wait on I go to Thailand. We have the chance to do together. Yeah.
Okay, I see. But most of the time you like to study in your room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question, please.
Okay, so maybe hello น้องเอก Can you hear น้องกัน
Can you write that? Okay.
Can you hear Okay, so let get back to you about how do you feel about online learning again. So maybe what
น้อง
we
กั
ask
น
about
oh we just ask talking about your lecturer and
yes
teacher
and your teacher so what about how what do you think about your lecturer prepare for the online study does it is good enough or you need something more about that about the preparing of the lecturer yeah what do you think about is enough for yourself because your faculty is like a very practical very professional hello ได้ยินไหมคะ
I didn't hear you clearly. Do you hear
maybe
me
no
now?
maybe no
okay so I help Pimon to ask again so Pimon ask like do you think that your teacher or lecturer is prepare enough material or any kind of teaching tool for you enough or not because you have to learn with laboratory to not just study in the lecture class so you think that in terms of the laboratory material do your teacher prepare is well enough in your faculty
I think it is good enough to be satisfied with the system, and also the student they how to say most of students they won't get so we think we can afford the thing that we need. So I don't think there's will be the problem with that. And also our faculty is very small. As each year, like in fifth year student, we just only have 55 students. There's not a big class for enjoying the online screen. So every student will can reach the teacher and can ask the question freely.
That's good to hear that
yes so it means like everyone already prepared by themselves right
yes
about to study online okay so for
let's go to another
for
question
so for the next question for the next session น้องกัน have some video clip to share right
Yes.
hello yeah
yes
so we will share some video clip of the online study from น้องกัน
okay so I'm gonna share for you and Nong Gan can explain later what it's about
Okay.
บทเรียนเรื่อง Laser International Facial Region การใช้เลเซอร์ผ่าตัดบริเวณใบหน้าและช่องปากเลเซอร์เป็นหนึ่งในที่วิวช่วยให้แล้วก็เกิดมอดสีชั้นล่างนะคะ
ก็เนี่ยตอนนี้เรายังอยู่นี่อยู่แล้วก็พอนี้ให้เขาอธิบายสิ
ข่าวเพิ่มเติมเกี่ยวกับเลเซอร์และทุกคนจะทราบว่าเลเซอร์เป็นสิ่งที่สำคัญใกล้ชิดกับแก่ตัวชีวิตแล้วก็แน่นอนก็ใกล้ชิดกับพวกเราที่เป็นนักศึกษาทางแพทย์หรืออะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะด้วยผ่านมาก็จะมีสารสนเทศของเราหลายรุ่นที่ได้มีโอกาสเรียนกับ Continuing Education เลเซอร์ที่สอนจากการศึกษาแต่นี้สำหรับเราเนื่องจากว่าเป็นปีที่เวลาจากที่ต้องพยายามจะทำให้ก็เดี๋ยวจะแจ้งให้ทราบไปว่าจะมีการปรับสถานให้เราต้องเรียนรู้ต่างๆรุ่นพี่มางานการก็จะมีโอกาสได้ทำงานเกี่ยวข้องกับงานวิจัยทางเลเซอร์วิทยาเนื่องจากว่าในคณะศาสตร์อย่างคณะแรกของประเทศไทยที่ได้นำเลเซอร์มาใช้งานในทางด้านวิทยาศาสตร์ตั้งแต่ปีพ.ศ. 2516นะคะนี่เรามาดูว่าเลเซอร์
ค่ะน้องกัน
Hello.
Can you open your mic?
Okay.
Please explain us about the last video. What is related to your study learning?
This video is mainly about the using of the laser in order to treat the patient with like now in the ancient time we used to use the blade or knife in order to cut any tissue of the patient, but now we have laser for using us to help to cut any tissue. And what is great is they can stop the bleeding of the patient. So we are learning about this one online. Yes.
So I also heard that your faculty of dentistry KKU is the first faculty in Thailand to found or explore the laser dentistry. Is that true? Right?
We have the center of laser for dentistry, which is located in our hospital, and the teacher who are expert in this one, she is very good teacher, and she is my เป็นพี่รหัสนะครับ how to say she
Okay,
is,
it's a specific word, right?
Senior.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Not senior.
So I and she is very close. We met a lot, and she is very expert. She graduated from King College London, and yeah, she is very great in this branch. Yeah, so I like she a lot, and she and her, as you see, there's many videos, but that one as you shoot is about the laser. But for her, she is very a good teacher who try her best in order to make the video for the students.
Okay.
So let's ask for X to share us as well about your friend that's on the like still studying right now. How they have any application or tool for help to study online.
Because I saw from your Facebook that your friend is on the proposal defense or thesis defense many times today. So I just want to know that do they use any online tools to use while they're presenting? Can you share with us?
Yes, actually today one of my friends also has already done for the proposal defense, and the application that we usually used is Zoom. Zoom, right? I think that's many students they also use that one, and because Zoom is like KKU mail, because every student have KKU mail. That's why we can create Zoom up to 3 hours. That's why it's very comfortable for us to use this application. And another one is we can have a lot of participating. You know, the thing that I like about using Zoom and also online proposal defense, because as before as I saw my senior that they performed the proposal defense, they just in the class. And so right now, for such like for me, I conduct it in Zoom also. That's why I can promote and include for the other students that they would like to listen or to join my proposal defense easily when I using Zoom meeting. Yeah.
Okay. So your friend and you, are you happy with that? With like kind of the way using Zoom, the way to do like a proposal, the online defense.
Of course.
Yes, of course. Because I think it's good to use this. I certify to use this.
Okay. So any like no any problem about it, like the internet connection or time, how to say, time
Limit
for
time.
meeting, limit time, something like that.
Yes, because we met a problem of the internet connection also. Sometimes like this morning during our friends' presentations, the internet was cut. That's why this is the only one problem that we met. And one more thing, like if we use KKU email, yes, for creating the group, it's limited for 3 hours. But for the staff or the professor, they can more than 3 hours. The difference between KKU email and KKU mail, yes.
Okay.
If like the student would like to create a Zoom link for 5 hours, something we have to create 2 times. This kind of a limitation. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what about Molly? What's your application you use mostly?
To communicate.
Yeah. Yeah, in China, we mostly use WeChat, but for online study, we use Zoom and Facebook to study. Then some important information our teacher will post in the Facebook, then we can see, and the Zoom for us to study and face to face check attendance. Yeah, some homework need us to use Microsoft Word to type and upload. Yeah, these are three applications we usually use to study online. Yes.
So sometimes do you have any like a study in a group and with a Thai friend or other country that they not use WeChat? So do you have that sometime like that to study with them?
Yeah, we make friends with Facebook and we will talk to each other in Messenger. Yeah, it's very convenient. Some classmates have WeChat. Will also talk to each other in WeChat. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So mostly, so if someone not use WeChat, you communicate with them on
Another
Facebook.
way, yeah.
Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So so this is for everyone.
Last
Question for everyone. Do you have any recommendation or suggestion for
Online
this
learning
online learning
in
for,
KKU?
yeah, in KKU? So start from น้องกัน
น้องกัน
Actually, in my faculty, I think everything is good. I think everything is good. But as a vice president in KKUSC, I heard a lot of students from inbox to our page there, and in many activities like KKUSC meets foreign students. As the head of this activity, I found that the student need for more support about the gadgets, because not everyone that have enough gadgets in order to learn. Actually, we should have at least 3. I think maybe one is our phone, another one is the laptop, and the third one is the tablet. Yeah, so it might be good if the university can provide enough gadgets for every student. And for us, for dental students, they like to learn online very much, I think. But what I heard from my friend from other faculties, they quite don't like them. I don't know why. Yeah, so the teacher who held the class should ask the student what is the point that they can change, so we have the solution to solve the problem together towards the topic of learning online.
Okay. Maybe maybe some student they doesn't like online study because they wanna meet friends. They wanna meet friends in each other. Yes. Wanna talk, wanna chat, chill, speak like the old time.
And they say that they cannot focus on what teacher is talking about or something like that.
That's right. Because maybe it's a new normal. Maybe they not get used to about that yet.
But that's good that student okay with that.
For especially in the big faculty which has about thousands of students, and the teacher has to wait for everyone to join the class, then to start the class. So this will be the problem. And someone while they are learning, they forget to close their microphone and disturb the class or something like that. It's very a very big problem that that make the class online is not successful as it should be.
Maybe it's very
Need time to
need time to
practice
Yes.
for both teacher and
to
learner.
do time to learner for everyone, both
Yeah,
side
but-
of teacher and student.
But I think the online class is very good. It's very good, and I think although the COVID situation is now much more better than in the past, but I think this should be keep going and keep improving the online class. I think, and actually learning don't have to be live classroom all the time. The teacher can, like my faculty is doing,
Right.
record their video and upload in somewhere, and student can self-study whenever they want to learn. Yeah, because each student has a different time to learn. Like I'm a very night person. I like to enjoy the class maybe in 2 a.m. something like that. So yeah, this is a very good way.
It's good for everyone to learn by themselves, like whenever they can, but also they have to keep in this plan, right? To focus by themselves, because this is it's like their organized time, their management. So it's good for the one who have a good management.
I agree.
Someone who maybe forget to watch and forget the class.
Okay, so for about A, what about A? What any suggestions or recommendation?
Yeah, the problem is not much from the way that Tan have already explained, but I would like to share some experience from my faculties. As I saw the way that my teacher organized for the bachelor student in study online, because if compared between my class and the bachelor student, the bachelor class have a lot of students. It's around more than 100, I think. But for the facility in my faculty, they provide the room and have another assistant to control about any error like connections, and have the staff to control that each of the students, they have to open the camera to make it like interactive learning. Yes, something like this, and also like control about the way that some students, they did not move their microphone. That could be the disturbance during the teaching. So the point is about the organizing of learning online. So I really appreciate of my faculty that they have this facility, and also the staff to control all of the problem during providing online learning. And moreover, in my opinion, the important point is about the environment, about the room that we have to learn online. That's what I have to concentrate on, the room. Actually, right now I also use the room of online learning in my faculty also. That's why I get the full option of the material to use. Yes.
Okay, I see. So I think in the future, every facility in every faculty in KKU or the staff skill will be improved and serve the student more than this time.
Yes, I saw like they have the service from the KKU library, right? That they provide a tablet for students to borrow. Yes, I saw on the Facebook page that they announced. It's good, I think.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. And what about Molly? Do you have any recommend for us?
Yeah, I want to say maybe KKUIC could contribute to the internet much better, because our professor always interprets and we can't see him. It may be waste our time to study or learn. The internet is not good, it's very slow. So I hope the KKU could contribute to the internet much better. Yeah. And during this special time, how the university could keep going online, give international students more choice. Yeah, these are my suggestion. Yes, give us more choice.
More choice.
For the internet. We also face the same problem, but I think, yeah, they will improve for us.
because that's another one. Let's say another one of the main thing, the main important thing that we need, right, for the online study. And for the last question for everyone too. From
There's a question for the participant.
Yeah, for participant.
Facebook.
In your opinion, what is the most significant skill need in the digital area or online era? So what do you think is the most important skill? Okay, so maybe back to Nong Tan.
The important skill.
For me, I think maybe 2 or 3 years ago, if it's in the same question, I will answer that the most important thing is language, is English. But for now, I think what is more important skills that we should have is the management skill. We should manage our time, and we should make everyone have 24 hours a day equally. So what make us successful is like what can we manage our time to be more potential, to be more useful for everyone, and what to say, we have to find what is sexy for us. You know what is the sexy for us. The sexy is not like the sexual word, but what is sexy is like what is your how to say, what's your benefit, what is make you standing out of other people, what make other interesting in you. And internet is the way that the world is more wider than in the past. So if you can shine bright and you can stand out of the other people, that's what will make you more successful.
It's like go explore and go out of the comfort zone, something like that.
Yes, something like that. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be the greatest of the class. But if you have the courage to go out and make new experiences, make new friends. It's very easy to make new friends in this online world. So yeah, just take the time and manage your time.
Very good answer.
Thank you.
Okay, what about okay, let's go to A.
Yes, for me, to make an effective online life, I can say that online life, because as that he said, that's because of the situation right now. Even some students, they don't like online learning, but they have to do. That's why adaptation is very important. Yeah, adaptation. But one important thing is about, suppose that for some faculty, they use different applications. For example, in my faculty, use Zoom. Therefore, before starting the Zoom meeting or before starting the online class, they have to have like the instruction about how to use that Zoom meeting clearly in each one that the student has to use. Because I face some problem, like some students, they still don't know how to share the screen during their presentation. Therefore, the first one is select the application appropriately. Second one, learn about how to use of that feature on that application clearly. Yes, because I heard from another friend from another university, they use Google Hangouts. I think that each of the applications have their own specific function. That's why if we decided to use which application, we have to learn it clearly. So we can use it with the effective way. Yes.
So it's like a application skill, right? Using application skill,
and you should know how to adapt yourself into the disruptive era.
So try to learn how to use it, right? Even you never used it before, because this is a new way, new norm.
Yes, of
right?
course.
Yeah, that's true because I think this is the most
not
important
just
skill too.
you are student, but me also
Yeah.
ourselves have
Everyone
yes.
has to learn
Everybody.
Everyone.
about new thing about that thing too. So what about Molly? What do you
Yeah, for me yes, for me the most important I think you should know what kind of person you should be and what should you do. Then always be confident, receive all judgments from others, then study from the judgments, and never stop studying and learning. During your age, you should study, then study. Don't think too much and do useless things. Yeah, this was the most important thing you should know. You should know yourself clearly. That's what's most important for me. Yeah.
should focus on the your how to say should focus on what you would like to be, right? What you want, what you gonna do, right?
Right, you
Yeah.
have to confident in yourself and never stop learning or never stop to explore new things. So it's also important skill for
Yeah,
nowadays.
you should plan a basic
Ah,
frame. Yeah, basic frame.
planning, right? Planner,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
planner skill. Okay.
Okay, alright, so we finished for the first session, but the next session we're gonna ask you to tell us or share about your favorite place to learn
Favorite place
online. Okay,
online.
Timon
Okay.
will take care of it.
Yes, please. So this section like sharing your online place or your favorite place to learn about the online. So maybe start with A.
Okay, one moment.
Yeah. She will share screen for me. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Not yet. Okay.
Okay, ready.
Yes, actually, that's what I have already explained previously about the environments of learning. So this picture is about the room that using right now is online preparation course. Like every exam, like most of the professor here, that they book this room for preparing the online course, and they have staff to take care of this room and help us during the online learning. This is like we have the lights and the facility is enough. Here is in the Faculty of Nursing at the second floor in Building 6. Yeah.
And what about this one?
This one is recently that I have already done is the lowest one is about the online class of academic writing that we all don't go to the faculty. We study in our dormitory, and you see that everybody have to open the webcam to make sure that all the students are in the course, and also like my teachers, they call the name like the same as I study in the class. Therefore, I think that it's a very good technique and a very good environment, the same that like I study in the class together. And another one is about the upper one is about the environments of I defend my proposal. I use because most of my friend is still in KKU, but some friends they are still abroad and other participating from Cambodia, from Indonesia. They want to join my proposal defense. Therefore, I conduct it online, and this is the way that we perform our proposal defense. I really love this way because we like open the chance for another student that they join, and another one is about this. In the dormitory, we have a very large study room and also have a very large LCD to see the slide. And yes, I think it's good for online learning. Yes,
Okay.
this is my favorite. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. So next, go to Nong Kan, please. Okay, wait a moment.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you see our screen? Wait.
No.
I haven't.
Sorry, one moment.
Okay. Okay, this is normally I don't have many times to learn online, but but most of the time that I learn online, I learn at my desk at KKU SC, because this is very cozy, and this is very easy to focus on what the teacher is talking about. It's like my own space to do whatever I want there, like work. I I have more focusing time there. Yeah. Whenever I was in my desk, I will focus on my work. They're very good. I don't know why. Yeah. I also have a plant a lot there. Yeah.
This is your own plant.
You plan it all?
Yeah.
No,
I
you bring
brought
your
all.
own, right? Your own.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a lot.
Make you feel like at home, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like at home.
Okay.
Thank
That's it.
you.
Thank you for sharing. And the last one for Molly.
Yes.
Just one moment. Well, okay. Can you share to us?
Yes.
You can start to share about your online learning application or your learning place.
Yes. But both of them are usually to be used in online study. Zoom, Facebook, and Microsoft Word. It's the most
Yes.
it's most common in learning.
And this is your room, right?
Yeah, this is a living room because my mother and the family is, and there always be another room. So it may be my private room. No one disturb me or bother me. I can enjoy my study or do my things I like. So I like this place. And when I feel unhappy, I can open the window or just like other things. So this is my own space to study.
What about do you go out sometime beside of the after the study online?
Pardon?
Do you go out sometime? I mean, like after finish of study online.
You,
Can you hear me?
yeah. Can you say again?
Okay. After you finish online study, do you go
Yeah.
out? Go out
Yeah.
of the home or sometime?
Yeah, well, after online classes, I always have a walk with my mom. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how I say? So outside is okay right now in China workplace. I mean like in around your area.
Yeah, it's much better because in China the COVID-19 is we think it's small sickness. Yeah. Even someone gets the coronavirus,
Yes.
we think, oh, it's okay, it's fine.
So everyone wear the mask when you go out. When go out,
Yeah, wear mask.
the mask, and the situation is getting better than before.
Yes, it's much better than before.
Okay, so good to hear about it.
So, all right. Thank you so much for your time today. We have a very good time with you. And we will post this to our IAD YouTube channel so you can go back to rewatch again.
Yes, and or even though share to your friend or someone that we have the kind of this program.
Okay, so thank you so much for today.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you next time in this program.
And please stay safe. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank
Please
you.
take care of yourself. Thank you very
Thank you so
much.
much
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Thank you so much for
Thank you
inviting
so much.
us.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.